when Van Dijk got injured, I was one of the first persons to come out and say, Liverpool are literally fucked now. You know what I mean? Because we all know Van Dijk is Liverpool's rock in defense. Even though, they did concede 7 with Van Dijk back there, no Alisson, but still, Van Dijk is Liverpool's rock. Since they signed him in 2018, the winter of 2018, he has transformed this team. He has inspired Liverpool's to many, many great things. Many great things. And some may say that these things may not have been accomplished without the acquisition of Van Dijk and Alisson. I know they have Salamane, Firmino, and, Alexander-Arnold Robertson and all these very, very good players, quality players. But we all came to the conclusion that Alisson and Van Dijk, their acquisition were the, catalyst for Liverpool's dominance right now. But Liverpool have proved us all wrong here. Because this season, after 14 games, Liverpool are still on top of the table, 31 points. Still on top. Yeah, they're still on top. They drew 4 games, which is way more than, way more points than what was dropped at this point last season. They took 35 games to actually lose a match last season. They have already lost 1. So even with the drop-off of form, injuries to Van Dijk, Gomez, Thiago Alcantara, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Jordan Henderson, you had Naby Keita, you have Shaqiri, you have Alisson Becker. Who else got injured, man? Everybody got injured, basically. You know what I mean? At some point, Fabinho, Matip. And still, Liverpool on top of the table. What is going on? Are Liverpool this good, or the other teams in the league just very bad? What is this? Or could it be a combination of both? What is it? What is it? You see what I mean? Because every time someone is out injured, the player that comes in to replace him simply does a great job. So we all have to just conclude that it's Liverpool that has been very good. Seriously, Nico Williams, I know he had his ups and downs, mixed performances, but overall, he did a great job. Reece Williams, the same thing. The youngster stepping in, debut against Tottenham in the Premier League, and, Liverpool did the damn business. Nathaniel Phillips, the same thing. Diego Jota, now injured. He did the damn thing, scoring 9 Liverpool goals in, his first handful of games. Recently saw Minamino stepping up to bag a goal. That was what, against Wolves, that was? So players are stepping up, man. Gini Wijnaldum, the forgotten man, always flies under the radar. Has been doing a very, very good job in the middle as well. Salah, 13 goals in 14 games. Ridiculous form. Bobby Firmino, clapping back with a couple good goals. Sadio Mane, goal in the last game. He has been so-so this season in terms of his goal-scoring form, but he has been playing well still. You got to shout out Quivin Kelleher for stepping up when he was chosen ahead of Adrian for the injured Alisson. Jurgen Klopp, sideline antics and all, has done a great job with the team. You know what I'm saying? Crybaby, sippy cup, Jurgen Klopp still have done good, And yeah, I know you guys are going to feel a kind of way because I said that, but Jurgen Klopp, you need to tone it down a bit, man. Tone it down, Jurgen Klopp. Cry too much. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe that's what he does to throw off his opponents. You know what I mean? Act up. It's like a child, you know, when a child is throwing a tantrum and being a crybaby, you give him what he wants, you know what I mean? And what Jurgen Klopp wins, you know? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, you know, all jokes aside, man, Liverpool has definitely stepped up, and they have shown the other Premier League teams how to handle an injury crisis and just how to handle themselves, you know, trying to defend the title here. Or, as Klopp said, attack a title here, because that's basically what they're doing, attacking the title. Best attack in the league. Best attack in the league now. Especially after Man City's drop off in their, you know, their goal scoring quality. I know we did put 4 past Arsenal yesterday, but still in the league. You know what I mean? Just gotta mention that. But after getting 7 put past them against Villa, Liverpool put 7 past Crystal Palace. So this is a team with a lot of character, you know what I'm saying? This is a team with a lot of character, proving very, very difficult to knock off their perch. It's going to be very difficult to take this Premier League title back from Liverpool this season. It's not going to be an easy road. It ain't going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy here, because, you know, it's still early. It's still early, guys. Let's not get too carried away here. It is still early. We ain't going to get too carried away. But we all can already come to the conclusion that Liverpool are looking very, very good to go back to back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to call it yet. Top at Christmas usually ends up being top at the end of the season, unless a team like Man City does something remarkable, you know what I mean, and win like 14 games in a row. Apart from that, usually you end up topping the table, go on to win the title. Teams like Leicester are looking good. Tottenham are trying. 2 losses on the bounce. You know, Chelsea's always there, and about United, you know, they got the points behind them. You know, City's always there, you know what I mean? Don't ever write off City. Always there and about as well. And maybe teams like, you know, Everton and Southampton doing well this season. You know, but overall, Liverpool have gone on top. Have gone on top of all that. So, even in the midst of the chaos and the inconsistencies of everyone, they're still on top. You know what I'm saying? You know, so we need to know what we're about. We need to know what we're about and start actually giving Liverpool a challenge here. Because we're proving, we, City, and the other teams are not proven to be a challenge here. You see what I mean? So, well done to Klopp and his boys. They're doing a great job. You know what I'm saying? And if they keep on playing like this, they're going to win the title. They're obviously going to win the title. They're on top of Christmas. And on top of Christmas, it's hard. It's hard to get that team off the top. It's very, very hard. And the tough mentality that Liverpool have shown is, you know, it's looking like it's going to be, you know, hard for that form to actually drop off. You get what I'm saying, guys? You get what I'm saying, guys? No Van Dijk all season, no Gomez, and you telling me Liverpool are still looking very, very good to win the title? Might as well, you know what, man? Just sell Van Dijk in the summer if you win the title, because you apparently don't need him. Use the money and invest it in something else. You know? Invest it in another squad or something. Because you don't need Van Dijk. You know what I'm saying? That's just a joke, guys. I'm not saying that Liverpool should sell Van Dijk. I know some people get really in their feelings about things, but I'm not saying that. But look, guys, look. Just my quick thoughts in the morning. That shit has been bothering me for some time. Wondering how the hell are Liverpool on top without these players. But they have shown, you know, a lot of character and a lot of spirit and a lot of balls. And hence the reason why they are there. So, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you like it. You better like it. It's a nice video. Consider becoming a member by hitting that join button as well. You know what I mean? Become a member. And thanks to all the people who have decided to become members. You are the real MVPs, man. But yeah. So from your boy Dominic Rich, thanks for watching another one. Until next time. Peace out. Rich Squad. Yeah, baby. Is that something new now? I don't know. Maybe I'll see how it goes.